we're back. More Fable. Let's go. Get in there. Hello, Jen. Welcome. Good to see you. And Pete's cooking stir fry. That's good. It's good to hear. Had a couple of bot followers there. It's super obvious. It's super obvious. They both followed at the same minute. They're both created on the same date. And they both have really random names. And they also had like a few thousand followers when they were created literally like a few days ago. So, a bit suspicious there. Up your game a bit. Yeah, I want to get Infernal Wrath maxed. For limited on Twitch app, no worries, Jen, it's okay. I'm used to, you know, handling things myself anyway. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Right, what quest were we doing? Right. We need to go to Necropolis and recover the yeah, okay, right, yeah. Going to Necropolis. Let's go. Oh, right, yeah, there's a lot of people here. It does a lot of damage, but it... Yeah, it definitely does a lot of damage. There we go. Splendid. Also, actually, never mind. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Oh yes, Scythe told us to let you in. Well, I guess you better show him through.
Yeah, nice try, Mungo. It's your turn, and you know it.
Ah, nuts. All right then, follow me. Right, that's as far as I'm going. This place ain't safe, you know. The old town's full of ghosts. Folks say the poor beggars don't even realise they're dead. Anyway, take care looking for them, glyphs, they're called, right? You're not the first one that's come rummaging for pieces of carved stone, you know. The others found more than they bargained for, though. Rotting corpses, the lot of them now. Anyway, have a nice day.
Lovely. I remember really enjoying Necropolis. Hopefully I can find some silver keys in here. Oh. Already got one. Okay, so we learned the encryption or inscription. Okay. There's another one. How many more of them are there? So I've already found 2. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I looked before the stream, right? I checked my follower count just as a part of verifying whether they were bots or not earlier on. And I realised that I'm back at 248. It's like I cannot for the life of me get to 250. The highest I've got to is 249. And it really it's one of those numbers where it'll be so nice just to see like it be a rounded number at 250, but it's just teasing me. But we'll get there eventually. Or maybe not. Doesn't really matter either way. Oh, hang on. I can dig here. Oh, right, there's a grave here. I didn't even see that. There's another one here as well. Oh! Would that kill him? Probably not. These things are actually really tough. Oh yeah, just realised we have like 280 grand because we sold all of our scimitars. Of which we probably have collected more. Yeah, we definitely have. Look, we've collected more scimitars. It's a good source of income, that. The scimitars. What's this? Let me fish. Oh, silver key. One more and we can get some of these chests open.
I never wanted to be a demon. All this waiting around, all the riddles. It's no life. Oh, if only I'd been born a silver key chest. I just love those little silver keys. So shiny, so silver. I'd do anything for some of my own. Give me yours, please. I'll let you through and everything. No silver.
Nope. I'm not giving him the silver keys until the very end of the game at least. Oh, Alvarines. Oh, Big Beard. Wonder what that Balverine's doing. He's just standing there. So, Jen, if you're still there, whereabouts are you watching? Are you watching from the living room or something? Don't think I need to go up there. No, these are tougher Balverines. Because they're not going down like a couple of hits. They still waste your time though. Health augmentation. I don't see the point in using a health augmentation on a weapon. Especially when they're like permanent, you know, like the augmentations. Oh, got another one. One more silver key away from 25. Which would be brilliant because there's one chest in Witchwood that requires 25. What was that? Okay, yeah, we can't open that anyway. Oh god, not another ice troll. Oh, I've got another tattoo. Another couple of tattoos. I don't know how you handle these. Like, cause how do you handle them? Is it just like purely range that's the best method of dealing with them? Maybe, maybe. If you get the dodging right, maybe. Damn it. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Range is definitely better at dealing with those. Oh. But summoners are still the only things that scare me in this game right now. Who's done gonna go for a bit? No worries, Jen. No problem.
This is sign. Well done collecting those glyphs. You should come back to Snowspire now and see if we can...
You've received a new quest card.
Alright, Guildmaster. I couldn't listen to Scythe there. Yeah, well, I guess that's it in here. We need to go back to Snowspire. I need a barber. Maybe I should go back to... it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think it matters, really.
You have uncovered the glyphs. Very good. It is time we awoke the Oracle from its deathly slumber. O great Oracle, grant us the knowledge we seek. What evil rises in this land? The prophecy is fulfilled. The guildsman is here. You follow the footsteps of the one who bore the mask you carry. Jack of Blades has awakened the dormant power of the summoners. He has used the blood of your family to feed his new shell beyond the Bronze Gate. But now his soul mask is in your hands. You must use it to feed the Archon's shrine and open the gate. Go now and face your destiny. So Jack has cheated death once more. Never have we encountered a being like him. I do not envy you. The Bronze Gate has long been a symbol of doom in this land. Return to Briar Rose at the shrine. Perhaps she can tell you how to use Jack's soul mask. I must return to the guild. May fate smile on you.
Interact with the Oracle. Use one of the 4 glyph expressions in a center podium.
You've received a new quest card.
Oh, have I?
Oi! Ha ha!
No? This is not the center podium? Up here?
Have you heard? The Oracle is awake. I knew it wasn't a legend. I only wish I knew the expressions needed to question it. But wait, aren't you the one who found the glyphs? What are you waiting for? Use your expressions and ask it a question.
Okay.
Oi! Ha ha!
Nope, not that one. Expressions. Won't be alignment, will it? Renown. Social. Oh, here we are.
The sign of Kalran. You seek the law of beasts and fiends.
Okay.
Why don't I share with you my knowledge of Balverines? The first Balverine was born of the bite of a creature far more terrible, the Balvorn, who dwelt upon this world when gods and demons were still the primary force. When men first started to walk amongst them, the Balvorn would feast on the flesh of thousands at a time. Only once did a human survive such an attack. He became the first Balverine, and his curse has survived to this day.
Cool. What next?
The sign of Morik. I shall reveal to you the legends of this world. I know some interesting things about demon doors. The life of a rock endowed with consciousness is never easy. But we all have a single purpose for which we were created. Mine is to collect stories, to be a keeper of ancient secrets past, and foreteller of terrible events future. That of demon doors is to safeguard the riches that lie behind them, and to invent games and riddles to test those who seek them.
Nice. Third one? I know you can use these again, but it's just for knowledge, I think.
About the Guild Master. He may be known for his calm poise, as a stern authority rather than an adventurer. But this was not always so. In his youth, when he went by the name of Weaver, he was part of a cluster of heroes, Mays among them, who rebelled against the previous guild regime and its resolution of offering only virtuous quests. Much blood was spilled in this short revolt in the name of freedom, leaving the number of heroes, already rare in a world of diminishing will presence, at its lowest for centuries. It was Scythe who proposed Weaver as the new Guildmaster, seeing in him the serene and impartial man he would become. Someone who would leave the moral destiny of all future acolytes in their own hands.
Well, that's probably a mistake, considering I'm now walking around.
You can learn a lot.
Yeah, I know. I'm expressing. You interrupted my expression.
Ah, yes. The sign of a Visto. The history of the land is yours to hear. Why don't I share with you my knowledge of the Archon? This age understands nothing of the Old Kingdom. Archon is a name that has passed down many generations, a lineage of powerful kings united by a unique bloodline. And by possession of the Sword of Aeons, when Jack found it, it was a ghost of the weapon it once was. And the name of Archon has become so detached from the realities of those kings that it is meaningless among the modern men. But the first Archon still casts his shadow in this world, a world that would not even exist had he not wrested it from the gods it belonged to before the Age of Man.
I understood almost nothing of that. Oh my god. Yep, moving on. I'm not going to sit around here for ages and constantly talking to it. Believe me, I have in the past when I played this as a kid. And it is interesting, but it takes a long time. Yeah. God, here we go. Here we go. I got my eye on you. Excuse me.
Hey, glad you're still with us. These inscriptions are fascinating, you know. Everything indicates that Jack's new form will emerge from behind the bronze gate, and this structure is the key to opening it. But it looks like it'll take the souls of 3 heroes to activate the mechanism. These things are never simple, are they? It doesn't want just any heroes either. The first instruction calls for the King of the Arena, no less. I suppose you could chop your own head off, but then there'd be no one for me to order around, would there? Why don't you pay Thunder a visit? He knows the arena inside and out. I've checked with the guild and they say he's in Knothole Glade. You've still got Jack's mask, haven't you? Good. You'll need it to trap the souls. I still can't believe he might not be dead. Anyway, I better start researching the second inscription.
Yes, little hero, I'm back. And our business is not quite finished. You took my sword, remember? Have you any idea how many centuries I spent looking for it? But its work is done. Soon I will have power beyond your imagining, and you will be the first to die.
The voice actor for Jack of Blades sounds very familiar to me for some reason. I feel like I've heard of it before. I don't know where I may have heard of it. Anyway. So we need to go to Witchwood, or Knothole Glade specifically, but I would really like to find one more silver key. Let's go to Bowerstone, quick. Is it really nighttime? Yes, I know you keep me under surveillance.
Oh, with an umbrella.
My lord! How did you get...
Have you had one too many? Some slack in the rain.
Oh. Don't hurt me, I beg you, please. Don't
Can't even teleport behind them.
hurt me, I beg you. Play card pairs.
Beer?
Please, don't hurt me.
Oh, get me a drink. Any drink. Get me a drink. Any drink.
These women in this pub they're not fussy with their drinks, are they? They'll take any drink. Right, I need a haircut. That's scary. Oh, a normal beard is very attractive and a bit scary as well. I think I'll go for that. Need to find a good haircut as well. Bald seems to be a really good choice here, because it's not only attractive, but it's also scary at the same time.
The legends of the sword are true then, huh?
Okay, what's our stats looking like? We're not ultra famous yet. Still ugly. Very famous. Yeah, we're 53 years old. Wow, we're 53 years old in only, it's like 55 days or whatever it was. God, here we go. Stop screaming in my ears.
I want my mummy.
Oh, you want your mummy?
Any books for us to... The raising of Oakvale is a fascinating topic. But this book may be a little graphic for children their age, don't you think?
Nah, it's fine.
All right, then. I'll give it a try. Today, we'll be reading from The Oakvale Raid. Some of you may find what you're about to hear disturbing. I was looking for my teddy bear Rosie when the bandits attacked. I was afraid my brother was going to find her and tear her to pieces. I didn't know then I would never see him again. It was the screaming that told me they were coming, and I hid under an old cart. From there, I saw the bandits kill all my friends and burn everything I called home. I wanted to help them, but I was so scared I couldn't move. Maybe we should finish this book some other time. In 10, 15 years, perhaps?
Nah. Oh my god. Talk, please. Jesus Christ, my ears.
Eyes of a killer?
I want my mummy.
Yes, well, strictly speaking, we try not to raise any murderers in our school.
I think it'll be fine.
I suppose it can't do any harm. Now, I really hope none of you follow the teachings of this book, but nevertheless, you should learn to recognize the signs of evil. There are many ways a person can instill fear in others, such as covering one's body in tattoos and wearing dark clothes. But a truly scary person is able to express his evilness through actions alone. Let's see how this works. A hero. Would you regale us with an evil sneer, perhaps? Yeah. Yes. Very effective. Now, according to this book, you can also make yourself scary by performing terrible crimes, such as killing innocents. But I think we'll leave that chapter for another day. Now then, class, let's all say thank you to the nice hero. Do you have a donation? I'm sure the tale of Twin Blade is quite interesting. But
Dead.
I'm not sure a bandit is a good role model for our pupils, though.
He was a great role model.
All right, then.
Definitely give it a try.
Twin Blade was once a great hero. A giant of a man, his swords were feared throughout Albion. But at the height of his fame, he abandoned the guild, deciding he had no need to earn gold through quests. He could simply take it. And so, he left for the woods and became a bandit. Over the years, he united the feuding bandit clans until he became their king. He built a vast fortified camp, hidden near Oakvale, and plundered the passing traders as he desired. He was as renowned and feared as he ever was, and now had no guild constraints to hold him back.
Sir, what happened to Twin Blade?
The hero you see before you killed him in a duel. The once mighty bandit begged for his life, but no mercy was shown.
I'm never done coming.
Any books for Scorm's teeth?
Whoa, whoa, what happened to the camera?
I thought your guild had every copy of the book burned, along with its author. All right, then. The Journal of Bloody Nose. 0 in training. Day 14. This week, we've been developing our stealth skills by playing hide and seek. Knowing how to run and hide from your enemies is an important skill for any Zero, says Days. He seems to be a master of the art. It took us all day to find him after he teleported away. Eventually, we heard his cries and found him wedged inside a hollow tree in the Academy woods. He wasn't at all happy that it took us so long to find him, but he decided to test our hiding skills next. We must be really good at it, because we've been out here in the woods for 2 days now, and he still hasn't found us. Do you have a what's this? The sock method? Yes, perhaps when they're a little older, don't you think?
Nah, I think it's right time for it.
All right, then.
Hey, achievement.
Try.
Got the achievement.
Let's turn to the sock method and see how we can make you sexier in 10 days.
Yay!
Now, it looks like this hero still needs a little practice. But perhaps he could demonstrate something simple?
Come on.
Oh my! That's quite enough of that, hero. And that brings today's lesson to a close. Definitely. Before you go, there's something I
Silver key, silver key,
to you.
silver key.
On one of our excursions, little Billy strayed off the path, as he always does, and found this.
Yes, the silver key.
Hide it under his shirt, if you can imagine. I'm sure you can put it to good use.
Definitely.
Be just like him when I grow up.
It's good that I'm an inspirational role model to those kids. Careful now. Right, back to Witchwood. I wasn't sure if I would get a key from doing that, but I tried it and I got it. So now we can open up this chest. And I don't know where there's any other chests out of 25. Oh, it's another scimitar. It's the same weapon that Thunder has. I've already got that though, and 10k gold. Okay. Nice, I guess. We've already done that. Assassin attacks seem... Actually, let me go here. We have to go here anyway, but I might try the archery competition again just to see if there is like an end to it.
Now look, I won't tell you again. We don't need a hero. For the first time in years, we aren't being attacked, sieged, or kidnapped by anything. Now leave us alone.
You? Briar Rose said you would come. I will tell you what I know. If it will get you out of my sight. We were both once called Kings of the Arena. But there have been many heroes in the past who have claimed that name. You should search in the bloody dust of the arena itself. They say the souls of past champions haunt it, resting in the place of their greatest achievement. Now go, unless you're here to take my soul, just as you took my sister. Why go all the way to the arena? You have a perfectly good soul right in front of you. And you've already killed his sister.
I've so heard of that voice actor before. He's definitely played in something. I cannot think of where though. I've definitely heard him.
I expected no less. Let's finish this.
It is Thunder's weapon. I told you it was Thunder's weapon. Hey, Thunder. Ooh. I gotta relearn how to fight thunder. Okay, I can't block him. Damn it, friendly fire! You're a lot tougher than before, Thunder. Trying to figure out his weakness right now. Wow, he like one-shot me. Does he do that if you're charging up a spell like this? No. It's just an unfortunate attack, I suppose. Thunder is tough. He is really tough.
Whisper looked up to you. Murder someone like that.
Stop it.
Whisper looked up to you.
Oh, stop spamming that attack. I don't think Thunder really has a weakness. It's just like hope that you get a hit in. You see that I am hitting him, but it's just like negating any damage. So it seems to be like random. seems to be kind of random when you can do damage to him. Is it only when he blocks? Okay, that's just not fair. No, because he was blocking then and he completely blocked all of my damage. And he blocked all my damage there as well. Huh. That's not fair, mate. You can't do that one-shot attack when I'm on the ground. Just spam this, I suppose. I mean, it's gonna take about a decade to kill him. Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna die to him because he keeps on doing that one-shot attack and half the time I can't do any damage to him. And you can't even block his attack, so... See, I'm not doing any damage to him. I don't get what you meant to do. It's like random. Sometimes you can do damage, sometimes you can't. And occasionally it comes out with this like one-shot attack that you can't dodge.
Whisper looked up to you. How could you murder someone?
Can't do anything.
I pity you for marrying that lad. Do you think you're a better man than me? Just because Lady Grey chose you? Do you think you're a better man than me? Just because Lady Grey chose you?
Yeah. I do indeed. Well, at least I'm, you know, got some form of strategy down. He keeps on spamming the same attack. And I'm at least getting more hits on him now. It still doesn't really answer my question as to what's the best method of defeating him.
Do you think you're a better man than me? Just because Lady
Damn it.
Grey chose you? I'm going to make you pay. Do you think you're a better man than me? Just because Lady Grey chose you?
Well, the fact that you're obsessed with Lady Grey, despite the fact that she already chose me, proves that I'm a better man than you. Yes, alright, Jack. Thank you very much for the encouraging words, but he's a bit of a tank. And he has this horrible one-shot ability, which is terrifying.
Do you think?
You dead now? Thank goodness.
Do you have that arena soul yet? Come back to the shrine and we'll see if it works.
Well, that was tough. And thankfully there is a teleporter straight to Archon Shrine.
I hope this thing works. You need to release the soul from the mask and, well, your guess is as good as mine.
Well, I guess she doesn't care where I got it from.
Was that Thunder's soul? That's not exactly what I had in mind when I sent you to him. Anyway, we figured out the second inscription.
No, she doesn't care.
It says, the heroine.
Oh, you have to go to your local dealer for that.
I can't think of anyone who fits the description better than Scarlet Robe, your mother. There's always me, of course, but as you can see, I'm still alive, and I plan to stay that way. You'll have to pay her tomb in Oakvale another visit. I know this won't be easy, but Scarlet was always one to make sacrifices, remember?
No witty comment from Jack?
You'll have to go to the Oakvale Memorial Gardens to collect Scarlet's soul. And stop looking at me like that. Well, I'm rather fond of my soul. I'm not giving it up without a fight. Let's do this.
Kill Briar Rose. About time. Oh god, she's got one of those annoying shields.
Wrong.
Ah!
Translate the inscriptions now. Have you thought of that?
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hey Paul, how's it going? Welcome. Sorry Scarlet, but I think you're a bit outmatched here. You're getting wrecked. Sorry, not Scarlet. I keep on thinking the name Scarlet Briar for some reason.
Let all my work be in vain.
It's a character from a different game.
Wrong one, turncoat.
Oh, that was not very nice. She's good at deflecting attacks. She's not very good at breaking out of like a flurry of attacks, though.
You'll have to find me first.
Oh, shouldn't be too hard.
Illusion. A coward's trick. Only one of them is real.
Yep. And there it is.
Who's going to translate the inscriptions now? Have you thought of that?
Of course I have. I've got Jack talking to me. He probably knows how to... He probably knows the inscriptions. And besides, I know who the final one is anyway. I remember that. Oh my god, you're nowhere near as tough as Thunder. I'm so thankful for that.
She deserves to die.
You might be stronger than me,
I don't know what she was going to say there, but she said something along the lines of, you might be stronger than me, and yes, you're correct, I am way stronger than you.
Dear Briar Rose, always so trusting. It was a real pleasure watching her die. Her quest is complete. But how will you know what the last inscription says now? Ah, the oldest soul. Wow, the Guildmaster would be a perfect choice, don't you think? Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Fantastic. I mean, you could kill the Guildmaster, or you can go to Nostra.
It is unfortunate that you chose Briar's death. I shall journey to the shrine. I will find the soul. The bronze gate must not be left unattended.
I think it's Nostro. I mean, I couldn't really hear Scythe there because the music was so overpowering and he was so quiet. Right, let's go kill the Guildmaster. They teach him for constantly telling me there's a new quest and that my mana is low.
Oh, welcome back, sir. This place has been a mess since you left. People running around with bits of old paper, books flying everywhere. And the Guildmaster's only gone and holed himself up in the Guild Woods. We're not supposed to let anyone near him.
We found it! The soul mentioned in the inscription. It must be Nostro. His soul has been trapped in the Litchfield graveyard for centuries. Our texts suggest it should be in the graveyard circle, you know, where you found the tunnel to Bargate Prison.
Catching souls? Never heard such nonsense.
Well, good luck, hero.
Yeah, about that. About that. Yeah, we'll save up until we get to 150k. Could go go and find old Nostro and collect his soul. Let's see if we was good. But yeah, we're kind of evil, so we're gonna kill the old Guildmaster.
I'm watching you.
Not closely, clearly.
Stop there, hero! Do not come any closer! Warning you, this is for your right! That's it! Charge! Attack!
Yep. These guys are tough, but they're not... They used to be tough. They're not anymore. Although I feel like the Guildmaster's gonna be, tough to take down. At least I remember it being a bit difficult.
I still remember the night you were brought to us, my lad. I knew even then what great potential you had. What great things you would accomplish. Such a pity it has to end like this. Can't you see Jack is using you to destroy the guild? I can't allow you to do this.
Gods!
You really think gods are gonna be able to put me down? I'm way too strong. I'm gonna be even stronger once I, you know, collect everything I need. Is he buffing their weapons? Cool. Oh, it's getting them shields as well. Let's top up. Oh, got the Guildmaster a bit there. Well, I don't think I could do any damage to him until the end.
We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves.
Soon your health will be low. Very low.
Damn it, stop shielding him. Oh yes, double hit as well.
When Maze betrayed me, I knew he was a coward. But you are the biggest disappointment of all. You have been given too much power, and it has corrupted you. But it isn't too late to turn back. Stop this now, and there is still hope for you, for all of us. Please, let me teleport you to the graveyard. Take Nostro's soul instead.
Oof. I mean, I'm not going to because it's an evil playthrough and all, but honestly, how do I put this? I always gravitate towards the good options in games, and this is really tough. But no, not this time.
Do your worst. I am no defenseless old man. I have powers that you can't begin to...
The Guildmaster's death was an unnecessary sacrifice, but now you have the final soul. You must return to the shrine.
I like how Scythe is still like, yeah, you're killing all these people, but yeah, it's fine, you know, it's fine. It's like, oh, you can't possibly be as bad or worse than Jack of Blades. Pfft, surely not.
Jack's presence growing stronger. The stench of death is overpowering. You will do well to prepare yourself before facing him. The inscriptions indicate that only one hero may pass through the gate. You must face him alone. May death close his eyes to you. You're too late, little hero. Once more, too late. Come to the Bronze Gate. We have unfinished business.
Yes, indeed. Just shy from... Alright, let's have a look. How many potions do we have? I think we have enough. I'm just gonna use these up now. Even though I haven't got a high, what you call it, combo, I'm just gonna use them on now. Right. I'm gonna save it here, because I'm pretty sure I do have enough to finish.
Go now. You cannot escape your fate any longer.
Can I kill him?
Stop that! Jack of Blades could emerge at any moment.
You can't kill him. Oh well. Alright guys, I'm gonna do this now because it's approaching the hour and 10-minute mark, and it would be quite nice to round it off, you know, round off the stream at the end of the game. So let's go. I know there's some things that we haven't finished, you know, like we haven't found all the silver keys and unlocked all the chests and the demon doors and that, but this was never a completionist playthrough. And it takes a long time to do all of that anyway. Especially if you don't know where it all is.
Here you are. It's been a long wait, but I knew you'd free me eventually. Yes, always the puppet. Don't you ever get tired of having your strings pulled? I am no mortal man. The gods and demons you fear and worship are as nothing to me.
Defeat Jack of Blades. Oh, that's it's a nice bit of damage. Okay. This might take a few attempts because I don't know the move sets and all that.
All this heat, all these flames. It's just like the day Oakvale burned.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. What are you doing now? Yeah, go minion. This bow does a lot of damage. Like, wow, it does a lot of damage.
Why? Have you any idea how small you are to me now?
Well, obviously, you know, you're a dragon, and I'm still a person. This does a lot of damage. This bow's doing some work. Getting Scorm's bow was definitely a good choice.
Albion will burn. Everything you've ever done has been for nothing. Don't you realize? I could have left this place without your help.
Oh, that was... I didn't even know he was there. I mean, if he wants to just stand there, I don't mind. I'll charge up my bow. I'll keep it charged. Because, I think it's like a known... I did this with the troll when I needed my combo multiplier to be high for that demon door. If you hold it down long enough, I think the damage just stacks. Yep, 2,500. The longer you hold the bow down, the higher the damage is. I'm pretty confident that is a bug. It doesn't do any damage to me. I thought it was like a protective field. How much damage would it do if I melee him? If he wants to land, that is. No? Okay. He doesn't want to land just yet. Why are they just standing next to me, staring? Okay, yeah, meleeing is definitely better because your attacking is quicker. Therefore, I've got like a high DPS. That's a lot better. Wow, meleeing is way better than using the bow. Oh crap. Hey, my shield absorbed all of that. Oof. Get the shield on just in case. Good thing we get the shield on, right? Oh, Jack, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, boy. God damn it. Summoners. Well, summoners are very weak against melee. At least the Sword of Aeons and whatever augments I have on it. Damn it. It's range time. There we go. He's dead. Who's that?
Can you hear me? It is vital you cast the mask away. And the world will bow at your feet. Listen to me. Destroy the mask now.
Who is that talking? I don't know you. Wait, was that immortal? I mean, we lose our awesome helmet, but hey, we gain a cool-looking mask.
I told you I could not be killed so easily, hero.
Nice. Did we gain 750k from that?
The dragon was slain, and yet a tremor ran through the world. Skies darkened, and every man, woman, and child in Albion succumbed to a petrified hush. The hero and Jack of Blades were one. What chaos and pain they would bring, none could say. Yet here our tale must end. And what happened to the guild and its heroes? That is a story for another time.
Yeah, and that story will continue or maybe be rebooted when the new Fable game comes out, because Fable 2 and 3 are not great. I mean, I feel like Fable 2 might be an alright game, but Fable 3 is apparently really bad, from what I've heard. But there we go. Fable. Finally got around to doing it. Fun fact, I actually bought this game on PC many years ago, planning on doing a playthrough of it. This was before I started streaming, and when I was currently doing like just exclusively playthroughs on YouTube. This was before I even started speedrunning. I got this game planning on playing it, planning on it being like a playthrough of mine on the channel. I never got around to doing it because other things just popped up and all that. Many years later, fast forward to today, and there we go. We finally got Fable Anniversary done. One of my all-time favorite games from my childhood. And that was the pretty much full-on evil playthrough. Like, apart from some really minor choices, I don't think I could be any more evil than that. And yeah, even though like in the evil playthrough of this game that you decide to kill your sister and all that. Spoilers for Fable 2. If you're interested in Fable 2, skip ahead or whatever. But in Fable 2, your sister's still alive. So that choice is sort of like a non-choice in this game. Sort of indicating that Fable 1's story, at least from the perspective of Fable 2, is the canon side is supposed to be the good choices. Also, if Fable apparently takes place 300 to 500 years in the future from this game, and yet Teresa is still alive, but she's like an old woman, so it must be some sort of magical power to do with the bloodline and all that she can live for so long. Which also, asks the question, what happened to the main hero from Fable 1? Because they're both the same blood, both got the same blood, so basically he should be just as old, as her and still walking around, right? But apparently not. But hey, I don't care. I would play Fable 2 I would play Fable 2, I would stream it and all that if I could. But Fable 2, as far as I'm aware, is exclusive to the Xbox, and I don't even know if it's backwards compatible, like if you can play Fable 2 on like the modern Xboxes that are out now. Even if it was backwards compatible, I don't own an Xbox. Well, I've got a 360, but I don't even own Fable 2, so if it was if I could emulate it, then yeah, I would, but I don't think there is a stable Xbox emulator. But so yeah, with that in mind, I'm never going to be playing Fable 2 or 3 because it's physically impossible for me to do that. There's not even like a hidden PC port or anything. Funnily enough, Fable 1 is the only Fable game to get ported to PC and to also be remastered. That says something about the other two Fable games, doesn't it? But yeah. That's it for Fable, I think. There's like free roam mode after this, in case you want to like complete any collectibles or achievements and things like that. Obviously, I won't be doing that because it'd be kind of pointless. It'd just be me running around aimlessly. Yeah, this was a really fun playthrough. I enjoyed it. It definitely one of the longest playthroughs I've done on stream. It took 17 sessions, each session being roughly about anywhere between an hour to 2 hours long. So it took me a while. It took me over a day's worth of hours to complete. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new Fable game. I'm gonna have to look up the voice actor for Jack of Blades. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna do that on my phone now, actually. Let's see. Fable Anniversary. Voice actor. Because I feel like I've heard of him before. Oh wow, Peter Dixon did Maze, The Skill Grader, Bowerstone Guard, Toll Bandit, Competition Fisher, Orchard Farm Guard. He did a lot of voices, he did. Sarah Hadland did Lady Grey, Guild Apprentice, Guild Servant. Ah, Jonathan Keeble did Jack of Blades. The Lost Chapters, he did Jack of Blades and then The Lost Chapters. It would have been the same in Anniversary, surely. What else has he done? Oh, apparently Jonathan Keeble also did something in Demon Souls as well, the original. And the remake. Ah, he voiced in Total War Warhammer 2 as well. Interesting. He did a lot of voice acting. Nothing that really stands out though. To me at least. That I'm like, oh, I know him from this, but... Cool. Credits are still going. I mean, we could skip the credits. Yeah, let's skip the credits. It's going into like a lot. It's one of those credits that are really long. Can we go back?
You're now good enough to use the thanks expression.
Good?
You're now good enough to use the apologize expression.
We can't be good, surely. No, our alignment is we're still evil. We're legendary now. 53 years old. And I don't think we can ever take this mask off. Oh no, we can. I think. Oh yeah, we can take it off, huh? I always remember Jack of Blades' mask being like impossible to remove. Don't know why that is. Also, we got like over 1 million gold now, which is hilarious to me. Let me do one last thing. Go back to the guilds. One last thing. Just so that I can end the game happily. Is there any new quests? No. Just so I can end the game happily. There we go. We now... In the original, it was permanently stuck. Ah, right. So maybe the mod changes that. Or maybe it's anniversary, I don't know. But now we've got max strength, max skill, and for the purpose of the, you know, the bar at the top left, max mana as well now. And that's it. It took us 1 day and 3 hours and 40 minutes to complete, or 42 minutes to complete the game. Well, actually a little bit over that, but that's when I last saved anyway. But I'm gonna quit the game here. And I'm going to gonna end the stream here as well. But that was Fable, guys. The full evil playthrough of Fable. It was a very enjoyable journey. One of the most fun games to stream for me personally. I don't think there were any, maybe there was like 1 or 2 moments where I was a bit bored or frustrated, and I think that was notably towards the beginning bit when everything was super difficult, and towards the arena bit where I had to like farm to get stronger. But apart from that, really fun game. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for the next game on stream, but I have an idea. So until then, guys, the next stream will be, what day is today? It's what, Wednesday today? Yeah. Next stream will be either tomorrow at 3 PM or I might leave it until next week Monday at 3 PM. So we'll see. And then again, there might be like a bonus stream tomorrow until I get the actual full game, the proper game for next stream. Anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. Yeah, thank you very much for sticking by with this playthrough. It's been fun. So until the next stream, guys, see you then.